Alright, we're good. Hello everybody, Yunayo. Good afternoon, timekeepers. It's good to see all of you. It's been at least 5 minutes since I last streamed. I can say that much. There's our girl. Hello everybody. Hello. Hello Two-Tailed, hello Adam Short, hello Joff. Welcome in everyone. It's good to see you all again. How's it feel being a comic writer slash artist slash something? Pretty good. Yeah, so, I mean the title's there, but to reiterate, we are here today to celebrate the release of my first webcomic, and I am very happy actually. So, right, basically, yesterday at like 6 p.m. for those who don't know, I released my first webcomic actually. Also, hello Naoisu. I kind of missed your message because it was so far up. Yeah, yesterday I released my first webcomic, or at least the first chapter of said webcomic. So, yeah, right now it's doing pretty comfy. There was a mixed reaction, I think. I posted it in okay, so basically, for those who don't know, it's based on this one Roblox game that I like a lot called Decaying Winter. And I posted it on the Decaying Winter subreddit. I got mixed reactions. I think people were expecting better art than I have. So they felt kind of disappointed when they were met with like somewhat mediocre art. That's okay though. Yeah, so the webcomic link is in chat. It should be the pinned message. And the also, does the stream work? Stream look okay? Stream look alright? Just let me know if anything's wrong with it. Essentially, what was it? I forget what I was saying. Anyways, first webcomic is up. I'm very happy, very excited. It's doing okay. It's got like a solid 97 views so far. Not bad, not bad. We're chilling. We're chilling. It's kind of hot in my room though. Thankfully, I brought a drink with me to celebrate. I figured. I figured. Can we get big face Yoon, by the way? Yeah, hold on. Alright. Yeah. I got a drink with me here to celebrate. I got a nice beverage. I figure together we can have a cheers. Wait, give me a sec. Sorry, my mic was tilted down. Just wanted to tilt it back up. I figured, we, you know, since we're sort of, like, this is a celebration stream, right? So I figure we can do a cheers together. I don't know if you guys have any drinks on you right now. If you don't, no big deal. But I wanted to get a drink. I wanted to treat myself for this stream. So I'm going to crack it open right now. We're cracking open a cold one. Hold on. Ooh. Please don't fizz up. Oh, we're good. Alright, I'll get the wine. Hello, Adam Long. Welcome in. So, this beverage is in celebration of the release of my first ever webcomic. Thank you to everybody who got me this far. Everyone encouraging me. Everyone around. Diet Coke, that'll work. Yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Really appreciate it. So, without further ado, cheers. I'll bump it against my desk to make a clink noise. That wasn't very loud. Oh well, cheers. Ah, tasty. Ah, deliscos. I'm so happy. Okay, so this webcomic has been in the works since, oh my god, at least February. I can't say how long exactly. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go look through my files. Nice, yeah. Let me go look through my files. See if I can find the earliest file that was ever created. I think, if I'm not mistaken, is this it? When was this file created? November in 2020. That's not real. November in 2021? It was at the start of November. Okay, so at the very least, let's count the months. At the very least, this has been in the works for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months. Oh my god, half a year. How's the release schedule going to be? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna talk about the actual webcomic itself. So that's a good question. The release schedule for the webcomic is going to be basically one chapter every one chapter every 2 weeks is what the release schedule is going to be. The reason I'm not doing 1 week is because that's not really feasible. It takes me roughly a week and a half to complete a chapter. So like if I really rush and if I'm working on a particularly short chapter, I can do it in 1 week. That's no problem. But that's not the case most of the time. Most of the time the chapters tend to be pretty long. So it's not feasible for me to do a 1 chapter a week schedule, unfortunately. Hold on, let me take a sip. So, yeah, it's gonna be 1 chapter every 2 weeks on Friday at 6 p.m. I wish I could do 1 week, but unfortunately I don't think it's feasible. The alternative is that I hire an editor. Not an editor, but an assistant. The problem is that I don't have money. If I consistently made money off of Webtoons, or like YouTuber, probably at Webtoons actually. If I consistently made money, when I get to the point that I can consistently make money on YouTube, I'll pay an assistant to help me with the comics so that I can do them more often. But as it stands, it's not feasible. Understandable, yeah. I guess I could ask a friend, but the thing about asking like a friend to do it with me is that it's not reasonable for them to stick with me. Do what the big guys do and crowdsource some Indian guy. You're right. Yeah. I considered asking friends for sure. I did, but the more I thought about it, the more I don't want them to feel obligated to do something for me as more or less what would just be a favor, because I can't pay them because they don't make that much money unless I pay them a really small amount, but I'd feel kind of bad about that. So it's not like super feasible. I guess the most feasible person that I could ask to do is Sweetie, but the problem with that is that she has her own things that she's doing, her own projects that she's working on, and she like actually gets commissioned. So I don't want to keep her busy per se, you know. Oh man, I'm looking at the old files for my characters. They're interesting. There's something. Yeah, I guess, I've considered asking Sweetie, but that's just not something I want to force onto her for basically no pay. We disconnected for a sec. That's interesting. I think we're okay, but we definitely disconnected for a sec. Also, it's so hot in my room right now. This drink is really fueling me at the moment. Okay, so I'm sure you guys are wondering what exactly we're going to be doing here today. The answer is that I don't know. Something weird happens with your eyes sometimes. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Yeah, so I have no clue. I have no plan. I came in here with no plan, and I basically just told myself that this would be a variety stream for the most part. Yes, I don't know, guys. We could play Roblox. We could actually just play Decaying Winter. That's an option. The problem is that it got a huge update. Okay, so I'm a little upset. Decaying Winter recently got like a huge, massive update. Basically, the biggest update it's had. So it got an expansion pack basically with a bunch of new enemies and new guns and stuff, and now some of my webcomic is not canon. I'm pissed. We're hacking into YouTube's database so we can download whatever we want. Sounds good. Download all my streams. You can show concept art? That works. Yeah, we can do that. I'll show you. I show you guys a sneak peek of chapter 12. You guys ready? Here comes the sneak peek of chapter 12. Take a look. Take it all in, you guys. This right here is the line art for chapter 12. So, yeah, take a good look-see. It's... Oh, I disconnected again. I think I'm back. That's weird. I'm disconnecting a little bit. Yeah, that's interesting. Are you hacking into the YouTube database? All right. So we're back. Don't worry, we're back. So yeah, this is chapter 12. I'll give you guys actual sneak peeks. It's kind of interesting to look at like how much my art has improved, I think, because I'd say I've gotten better. Hold on. I mean, this is just like a sketch, but let me see if I can pull up some chapter 1 thing. Oh, I know what we can do. Here is Beatrix from chapter 1. This is one of the frames from chapter 1. Let me see if I can find one of her. I actually don't think she's in this chapter. That's kind of unfortunate. She doesn't appear in this chapter at all. Huh. Alright, let me pull up something from chapter 11 then. Chapter 11. I'm trying to get like a good frame of her, like a pretty neutral frame. Here we go. It's kind of cut off. That's okay though. I would say I'm doing pretty good. I don't know. I think I've improved a pretty hefty amount here. It's hard to compare these two since not only is she wearing different outfits, it's also at a different angle. But yeah, her design has changed. It's hard to spot, but her design has changed. Mainly the tuft of hair that's covering her face. You can see that it's different here. Like you can see that there's like a little bit of a difference in how it is. The world doesn't revolve around Bea. That's the thing though, is that it does, because she's the main character. So it actually does revolve around her. Bro, what is up with my... Why does it keep disconnecting? Let me turn down... Hold on. Let me turn down my bitrate a bit. I'll turn it down to 2,200. There are Naruto chapters without Naruto. That's true. There are Decaying Winter chapters without Bea. Yeah, so, as you can see, I don't know. I think I've improved. Bea... Since chapter 1, she's lost the glow in her eyes. She's become dead inside, actually. It is intentional, truth be told. As I continued drawing her, I realized that I like her better without the glow in her eyes. I like her better when she looks dead inside, basically. I think I've gotten better, I feel. My art style has improved a lot. Yeah, so that's... Oh, you can see it rotating. Hehe. It's a helicopter blade. The problem with her initial design is that her head is a massive fluff with only 1/16 of it being her face. That is true. I think that is... I like characters who have their face covered up by hair. I am a fan of that character trait in designs. The problem is that don't work with my old art style. New version is much more nicer. Thank you. My old art style with my old art style, basically how it worked was that the face only started about like, I don't know. It started at the last quarter, like the bottom quarter of the face, more or less. My new art style, the face starts up just a bit higher, so it definitely works. It works more in Bea's favor, I think. It's Morbid time. God, I completely missed out on the Morbius memes. Not like I did, but like I didn't stream at all during the Morbius memes. That's so sad. I couldn't make any Morbius memes live. It's so tragic. Yeah, I can show you guys old concept art. If you guys are on my Discord server, you might actually recognize most of this. I can show you Hano's first design. His first design was rough. Let me see if I can. Is it just? I don't even think the file still exists. Actually, yeah, the file does not exist as far as I can tell. I don't think it's here anymore. Yeah, not here. Does not exist. But I can show you the earliest version of his design. It was this. There will be more memes. What is Morbius? I don't know. Morbius is living and dying off of the Morb memes. But yeah. So this was Hano's first design, actually. I don't think it's that bad, really. I think reflecting back on it, it's not as bad as I thought it was, but he looks... The problem that I had with it is that he looks like a background character. Like, there's nothing about him that says that he's someone important, you know? Standard Nippon dude. Yeah, he's just normal guy. He's just some dude. And so I reworked his design into this. I named him Bob. Can you believe that? This was definitely... Wait. Was this version 1? No, this was the first version, actually. Yeah, this was the first version. I didn't have a name for him at the time, so I named him Bob because I thought it would be funny. And to be fair, it kind of is. I do think it's a little funny. This was the first version of his design, actually. I had him wear a bandana with backswept hair. I think if I drew him with my current art style, he would be a little better. Is that Yen? Yo, it's Yen. Hey, what's up, Yen? Good to see you. Joff mod Ayo. Yeah, Joff is a mod. Why did I make you mod? I don't know why I made you a mod. I mean, it's fine. I think it was as a funny. Why is Yen not a mod? That is a good question. I could have sworn that I made him... No, I never did make Yen a mod, did I? Huh. If you want to, Yen, you can. You can be a mod. I do not wish to be a mod. Yeah, fair. Understandable. Mods are the butt of the community, let's be honest. Nobody likes mods despite the fact that they do very good work most of the time. The reason people don't like mods is because of the 1 or 2 times that they don't do good work. Rare Yen appearance, Pog. Yeah, rare Yen appearance. What's up? Bob Energy, to be honest. Yeah. True, actually, true. Yeah, the reason nobody wants to be a mod is because no one likes mods. Nobody likes hall monitors, and that's what mods are, unfortunately. Joff could be the mod, he has my blood. Yeah, look, no, Joff has Yen's blessing, bro. We peer pressure you to mod Josh. My boy Josh. I'm mod in name only, I have no intention of doing anything. Huge. Hello, Kazir, welcome in. Yeah, I don't like this design in particular. I think I still like his outfit, come to think of it. I think his outfit is still good. But it definitely still does look like just generic. Like, this is some dude you would see training in, like, an American dojo, right? I like his hair. Yeah, I really don't mind it. I think it's fine. So that was version 1, and then this is version 2. And then, finally, at the end, what else? It's kind of funny. What else would I settle on for his final design other than a femboy of all things? Why would it not? It's like, this is what, like, all of my designs end up being in the end. There with, like, one exception maybe ever, I think. All of my designs end up being a femboy in the very end. I can't, like, I just I'm not, like, unhappy about it necessarily. I'm disappointed in myself, I think. The revelation, yeah. He became trans. Did I just say Joff's line? That's concerning. That's pretty funny. Yeah, so Hana just became a femboy in the end of things. And that's where he's settled, actually. I can open up a recent drawing of him. Let me see. Let me go look through my chapter, see if I can find a good frame of him. There are some good ones. I just gotta find them. Here we go. Here he is with my boy Leo. Leo looking kind of strange. He looks kind of like Skeletor right here. I didn't say my art was good, but oh my god, I forgot the pattern. Oh shoot, I forgot the pattern on his kimono. Wait, have I uploaded that chapter to Webtoons? Or hold on. I might be a little too late. Let me see. Hold on. Wait. I gotta go check. God, the Webtoon UI is so confusing to try and navigate as a creator. Where is it? Dashboard? Question mark? Yeah, there it is. Hold on. Give me just a sec. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I've already uploaded it to the website. I'm a little too late. Yunayo forgot. Yeah, I did forget. Yeah, let me pull up an actually correct frame of his. He has a pattern on his kimono that they're supposed to be. Where is it? I need like a good, give me like a good solid frame. Does this one work? I forgot it here too. Dude. Bruh. He's supposed to, it's not this pattern. I changed the pattern, but most animations have errors too. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Look, I never said I was making a good webcomic. I'm just making a webcomic, you guys. Hope this doesn't reach meme status. Yeah, I forgot. I can literally just draw him. His design is so easy. I'll tell you what. His design is like dummy simple. Wait. I do have my wrist brace on right now, so that means that if my drawing is bad, I can blame it on that. You know, guys, the reason that I can't draw a circle correctly is because of my wrist brace, not because of a lack of skill. You know how like in video games people always blame lag? This is like my version of it as an artist. I can literally draw him right now. He's so easy. Should probably be reading chat. Was that test comics? So it should be fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I guess I should specify. For those who don't know, this is sort of just a practice webcomic for me. I'm not trying too hard to make it actually good, is the thing. I'm just trying to make a webcomic. I'm not trying to make a good one, if that makes sense. I know it's going to be bad. This webcomic is not going to be a very good one. I'll be the first to say that. It's not going to be very good, and I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that, honestly. What will be the good one then? Funny you should ask. I posted this character eons ago. I have no clue if I can even find her yet. I don't think I can, but I do have something in mind. Basically, for the longest actual years, there's been a webcomic that I wanted to make. And so that's what I intend to do. There's one specific story that I want to tell. And originally it was going to be text-based and only shared amongst my friends. And then it turned into something that I wanted to share publicly. So I was going to do a text-based story on... What was I going to do it on? I forget what the website is called. It's like a fan fiction website mainly. But it has like an orange theme to the website. What is it called? So the W maybe? I have the app for it. Let me go check. Face capture going down for a bit while I check. Wattpad. Originally I was gonna upload it on Wattpad. So it was gonna be a text-based story on Wattpad. And then I started to get into art a lot. And eventually I started to get into webcomics. And then I decided, may as well make it a webcomic. So I was going to start making it, right? I was already plotting it out on a Google Doc. And then I realized something, is that I have no clue how to make a webcomic. So I figured I oughta, maybe practice something a little bit, right? I shouldn't be just leaping into it with reckless abandon. and hoping that it'll work out okay. So I was looking around, I was trying to think up a story that I could write as like basically just practice. Like just a story that I could mess around with and write and not try too hard on. Oh god, I think I found one. When was this made? September of 2021. Yeah, I found one. So this is going to be the main character. Her design is different, rest assured. Mainly the armor plating, but her design is different. You know what, though? For September of 2021, that's not too bad armor plating. It definitely looks like low-quality DeviantArt type shading on metal, but it's okay. I tried really hard on it. I think, like, I tried hard. Yeah, so the good one will be arriving soon. Not soon. It's gonna take a hot second. Yeah, so it's gonna be a webcomic. You just reminded me that I have 2 Wattpad tabs open. I'll check them later. Okay, have fun. Oh, I have lost connection. I'm back. I lost connection for a bit on OBS. That's interesting. I've become a little reliant on caffeine, admittedly. I'm crashing a little bit. Basically, my caffeine schedule, what it looks like is I drink coffee in the morning, and then like a few hours later, I make a cup of G Fuel and take it to work with me and drink that throughout the day. So I have become maybe a bit reliant on caffeine. I like this one. I like it too. Her design is good. I do like her design a lot. You can sort of see that all of my current designs are inspired by her. Hold on. Let me show you guys. So this, I'll keep her on the side here. Or just right here. And then let me open up, chapter 12, actually. I can open up chapter 12. I want you guys to take a look at her. And you might be able to... First of all, the main thing is hair. The main similarity between these two is hair. I have a thing with this kind of like curvy side bit of hair that like curves down into the face. It's not a caffeine addiction, it's a caffeine solution. True, actually, true. So that's her. And then as well as that, the joke that I make to myself is that this character that on the right here is what would happen if not this one. Where is it? Oh, I have all these open. It is what would happen if this character, Gage, had a baby with this character, Bea. Cause she acts like Bea, but she looks a lot more similar to Gage in terms of color scheme. So, the 2 main characters of my test webcomic are kind of just like split off from this one character from my actual webcomic that I want to make. I should come up with names for them. I keep referring to them as test webcomic and actual webcomic. Maybe, should I just drop the name for it? I guess I can drop the name for it. The name of my actual webcomic is going to be Year-Long Ascension to Godhood, is what the name I eventually decided on. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't mind it, especially since it's, it feels weird to say this, but my Decaying Winter webcomic is like a throwaway webcomic. It feels weird to say that considering how much work has gone into it at this point. What is the caffeine equation? More G Fuel. Yeah, more G Fuel. Yeah, anyways, back to Hana. I'll speed draw this guy. I got sidetracked for a while. Oh yeah, I recently subscribed to Skillshare. I'm using their free month right now. I'm trying to improve my art without like the commitment and money that would be required for art school. You know? Cause I'm not like completely against the thought of doing art school, right? I want to concentrate most of my time on my webcomic, which is why I'm not doing it, because it would take too much time, you know? Alright, let me show you guys how easy Hano is to draw. So once you have the shoulders in, draw the base of his kimono, draw his chest, and since he has a really long kimono, just kind of make it like flow all the way down. And then with his sleeves, they're actually equally long. Not equally, but they're quite long. So you just make them flow down. Draw in the bandages that he has on his chest. Draw in his jorts. Draw in his belly button. Don't forget that. That's very important. There we go. And then there's his body. And then you can draw in the face. Sponsor out of nowhere. Yeah, I hope Skillshare sponsors me. Rest assured that if they do sponsor me, you guys can know that I actually do use their thing. I'm not sponsored by Skillshare. I mean, I don't know if that was obvious. I'm not sure why they would sponsor me. I don't know. If I get big and they reach out to me for a sponsorship, I might take it. Because I do genuinely think that they're good. My only complaint so far is that there's no way to, like, filter, I guess, right? Because I want to know, like, which teachers are good. Because there's no... I found out that anyone can actually make classes on Skillshare. So you kind of just have to, like, count on which classes have the most views, but that's not, like, a reliable method to finding good classes, right? Oh. Disconnection? I think we're back. Yeah, that's... So far with Skillshare, that's my only complaint, is that there's no way to filter out... Like, there's no, like, in-house filtering system for actual teachers. It's all just kind of, like, do it yourself. I think I actually made his facial proportions a little off, but that's fine. Okay. Alright, so this drawing was mostly free-handed. Not free-handed, but it was pretty rushed. That's okay, though. Yeah, that's Hano. You can see, I purposely made him easy to draw. I made his, I made his kimono, like, you know. I made his kimono big and floofy on purpose. I was about to ask this, what's the point of subscribing to a platform where anyone can post anything? Content quality is all over the place. Yeah, I'm definitely reconsidering. I can cancel at any time during my free month. Do all pets make a habit of being in just the right spot to inconvenience you at any time, or is it just dogs? I don't know, I've never had a pet. Yeah, so originally, the webcomic colors were all going to be in black and white. So what I was going to do is I had a pattern somewhere. It was here. Yeah, it was this one. So my original plan, oh god. Oh no, I'm selecting everything. I need to turn up. Close gap. There we go. My original plan was to apply this pattern to his kimono, and then just apply a black and white filter over it, right? So I can actually show you how I would do that, probably. God, we keep disconnecting. What is that? And then I forget what I do. Yeah, color. There we go. So I would make it black and white like that. But unfortunately, I eventually decided to not make it black and white. So I made a pattern of my own. I mostly did just I referenced that pattern for it. So I can get it in here now. Hold on. Character? Yeah, here we go. So it's this pattern. I think it turned out pretty okay. But yeah, I basically just apply it like this. And then I color his kimono a dark red, which is hold on. Wait. Shoot. Colors kimono this color. I think. Yeah, that's the right one. So yeah, that's how I draw Hana nowadays. Internet didn't get to work out for a while. That's why he's lagging. I think that's what it is. That's what happens when you take extended breaks. Minor lag. Yeah. Skillshare. Okay, back on the topic of Skillshare. I think for the most part, I'm still pretty happy with it because it's not like it doesn't have good content. It has way more. Like, I mean, you can count on like all the top viewed classes to be like actually high quality is the thing. And it has, the reason I did it in the first place is that it gets really high praises from artists most of the time. So far, it seems pretty solid. That being said, I am hesitant to go through with the full subscription just because, like, you know, it doesn't. Not great. No, that's not true. A lot of the content is great. I think that like the quality is all over the place, but it ranges. It's either most of the quality is fantastic, and then there's some sprinklings of like, wow, this sucks in here. But a lot of it has like really high production value and like, you know, it seems good. And like all the teachers have like good credentials and whatnot. What's your favorite soda? Mine's Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I'll stick with Skillshare for a bit. But you know, it's true that one of the reasons that I'm hesitant is because in theory I could also find high quality art tutorials on YouTube, but the problem there is that the art tutorials that I might find on YouTube would probably be worse. Like I can, for the most part, I can count on Skillshare to be way higher quality. Was there a new Hololive? Wait, was there a new Hololive alternative animation? Wait. Oh, there is. There's a new Hololive alt, and oh, I'll check that out. If it's not Pepsi, I'll drink it. Huge. That's pretty sick. Yeah, I'll check that out later, though. It looks sick. Did they get the same people to animate it? Do you need to be a Skillshare subscriber to post content? That is a good question. I kind of want to look it up. Skillshare posting classes. Let's see if I hypothetically wanted to post classes. How would I do it? Oh, I think you do need to have a subscription. Your file will begin uploading an image from each video. Video is fully processed. Add your cover image, next screen, select language, then type or paste in the title class. Okay. So that is a little worrying. It looks like, in theory, I could pretend to be like some famous English teacher or something, and then make a class without having to submit any like credentials or anything. This became a Skillshare stream. Yeah, I guess this is just a Skillshare review stream. Let me see. Skillshare. Teacher credentials? Anyone can teach a class on Skillshare. There's no application or approval process, and you don't need to have teaching experience. Okay. I don't think that's a selling point, Skillshare. That's not a selling point to me. Stop posting 6 digits, Adam. Stop it. Cease. Let me see. How do I know that the Skillshare teachers are good? Well, I don't, that is worrying. At the very least, I can say that I can probably count on, like, the actual, like, student ratings, like, what, like, the people who watch the classes rate it. It's time for you to become a Skillshare teacher. Yeah, I'll teach you how to be a VTuber. Yeah, I'll check out Hololive Alt, though. Does anyone know if they got the same people to animate it? Because I know for the first teaser, they got the people who do the like the Fate Go animations to do it, and those guys are sick. I love their animations so much. They're so like they're full of movement. They're so good. If they got the same people to animate it, that's pretty sick. I guess Hololive is a pretty big company. They probably would be able to get them a second time. Yeah, those guys are cool. How much you think it costs to commission them, guys? Yunayo animation anyone? No way that I can do it. I do not have the credentials to commission them, and I do not have the money. So it would probably cost, at the very least, everything that I've saved up so far. It'd be cool, but yeah, I do not have the money for that. I would be throwing away all of my cash. They did get the same animator. That's pretty sick. That's cool. Alright. Well, something we've yet to do, actually, is we've yet to catch up with each other. How have you guys been? I hope you guys have been good while I'm gone. I've been doing good. After, the last stream that I had was a scuffed art stream, I'm pretty sure. The people who do the fake go animations aren't ufotable. Why, they do games all the time? I don't think is it ufotable? Wait, I need to check. Actually. That is a good question. Let me go look up a Fate Go animation. Fate Go PV. Let me see. Alright. Where are the credits? Where are the credits? Give me the credits. Credits? Hello, Vorador. Where are the credits? At the end, I presume? Nope, no credits. Who animates the Fate Go PVs? Let me see. Who animates them? Fate Go animation works. Here we go. Let's take a look. Where are the credits for the, what? Hololive Alternative Projects get animated trailer by Fate Go animators. Here we go. Credit list. Some of the staff who tweeted about their involvement include Shun Enokido. The majority of the above-mentioned staff were previously involved in the opening movie for Fate Grand Order Cosmos and the Lost Belt arc. Okay. So it's not like a company, it's just people that worked on it then. Off the top of my head, there's God Eater 3, Scarlet Nexus. Considering that those are both Bandai Namco projects, I suggest they did work for Code Vein 2. Bandai Namco? Bandai Namco? Wait. Does Code Vein have any 2D animated sections? I don't think it does, right? I think Code Vein is all 3D animated. As far as I know. I don't know. It's an investment. You pay the animators to make you an animation. People check you out, you get money. This is a joke. No, it's just that simple. Yeah, hello, Vordar. Welcome in. It's good to see you again. Yeah, so while I was gone, the first thing I did during like those first few weeks of my off time was I messed around in VR a lot. Most of my time in VR is still committed to VR chat, admittedly. Though I haven't played it that much recently, because my friends opened a Minecraft server and they added a VR mod, because a bunch of us got VR after we all started playing VR chat. I also played Desert Bus VR, which was something. Something. Anime Dark Souls doesn't have an opening. What blasphemy is this? I think it does, but as far as I know, it's in 2D. Or, I mean 3D. Let me check. Hold on. Let's take a look. Code Vein anime? I don't know. Code Vein. Oh, no, it does have. Okay, I'm wrong, actually. I'm actually incorrect. Let me take a look. I mean, I can probably recognize their animation style. Let me look. Oh, I think it is them, yeah. Is it? It kind of looks like them. I'm pretty sure it's them, actually. Is it Ufotable? Maybe it's just a bunch of people who do work at Ufotable. That's probably what it is. This is it? Wait. I'm hesitant. I'm hesitant to say. UVR now, that means that you will soon be requested to face your fears. Absolutely not. I will never play any VR horror games. The only one that I've played so far is SCP Containment Breach in VR, and that's because I love SCP Containment Breach. I will say it is horrifying in VR. I'm not usually scared of SCP Containment Breach, but the VR version made it put the fear of SCP back inside of me. Okay. I don't know. Did Ufotable work on that? I don't know if Ufotable works on them. They probably do. Backrooms VR. I played a lot of VR chat backroom games. They're pretty fun. I found one where you just run from a bunch of PNGs of memes like Quandale Dingle or Germa Sus. Or like the troll face guy. It's pretty silly, pretty scrungly. Also pretty spooky in VR, not gonna lie. Yeah, but I've been messing around on VR a lot. It's fun. It's a good time. Let me see. What else have I been doing? I bought King of Fighters 15. That game's really fun. I have been enjoying it quite a bit. My main team consists of Angel. Of course it does. It's on. My main team is Angel, Athena, and then I usually swap out my third person a lot. No. My main team is Angel, Isla, and then I swap the third person between Athena and... Actually, no, that is my main team. That is my main... No, yeah, it's Angel, Athena, Isla. Does such a thing exist? That'd be Pog. A VR webcomic? No, you cannot draw in VR. You can. There's just a buttload of latency, and it's not fun. Believe me, if I could draw in VR, I'd be spending so much more time in VR chat. Because most of my free time nowadays is taken up by drawing at this point. Since I'm managing the webcomic right now. So most of my free time is drawing. That being said, any free time that isn't taken up by drawing is either spent playing games with my friends or reading One Piece. Saw some sick VR chat drawings. As in, drawings in VR chat sounds like a skill issue to me. What, drawing with, a second of latency? No, thank you. I'm not doing that. Look, if you give me the choice to draw in Clip Studio with, a second of latency, or to just, draw normally... I could draw in VR chat, but that's not really, the same thing. I don't know, if I could boot up my monitor in VR chat with 0 latency and then draw in VR chat, that'd be pretty sick. Although that also require a lot of setup. It'd be fun, but I also think kind of pointless.
It is a skill issue. You must face the challenge head on. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. It's so unpleasant. Legit. I can do it. It's not that I can't do it. It's just that it's super unpleasant. It makes drawing not fun, which is not why I do it. But yeah, I've been reading One Piece. I'm on chapter like 700 something now. I'm catching up. Did you guys hear that One Piece is gonna enter its last saga soon? That's kind of nutty. It's gonna be like One Piece is finally ending, which is kind of wild. It's been going on for like 30-ish years now. Crazy, dude. That's insane. Can do it, I just don't want to. Right. Listen. Here's I've messed up my decks up. I must go. That's what happens when you lie. That's what happens when you spread misinformation, Joff. Can't wait for Two Piece. Yeah, where's Two Piece actually? You're right. Where's Two Piece? Yeah, right now, what am I doing? Am I doing anything important right now? Other than drawing the next webcomic chapter, not particularly. Yeah, I think that's mostly everything important that's happened recently. Yeah, right now, I'm trying to get through this Decaying Winter webcomic so that I can work on Year-Long Ascension to Godhood. That's the webcomic. Like I said, that has been my dream story for like years now to write. I've been legit thinking about plot points for that story for years. Yeah, it started a while ago, the plotting for that one. Yeah, now I'm feeling the tired energy. I guess I could stop the stream. It's not like, I mean, it's mostly just like a celebration stream. So I imagine that it would be like about an hour long. And it kind of looks like I was right, actually. More or less. I'll probably finish drinking my... Let me chug this drink. Hold on. Don't chug soda. I take it back. I'm not gonna chug... Oh, it's too fizzy. Oh, it's too fizzy. I'm not doing it. Alright. Yeah, I'm working on a lot of art projects, though. I want to make a webcomic. That's something that I'd like to do, for sure. But... It's more so just that I can't see myself being able to take on like 2 webcomics at a time. Because if I could do that, I would just be writing Year-Long Ascension to Godhood already. But I don't think I can. See, and I could theoretically start making Year-Long Ascension to Godhood now. But I don't want to, like, I feel like there would be weird issues that come up. Like, the main one being that, won't my art style be, like, drastically different that long into the future? Like, basically, like, a year from now? What, need to work on your... Actually, can I make that joke? It depends on what the joke is. If it gets shadow banned, then probably not. Here, let me go read live chat so that I can actually see it if it does get shadow banned. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think that's it for now. I think I'm all good to head out for the time being. We do need to talk about future streaming schedule. I don't know if I'll be returning in full force really ever. Not ever, but like it's gonna be a long time, basically, before I can return in full force, you know? I don't think that I'll be fully back for a long time. Need to work on your gag reflex. Soda was made to be chugged. Yeah, you can make that joke. It's not lewd unless you make it lewd. Yeah, I need to work on, like, it's more so just that I no longer have the time nor motivation to stream that often, because back in the time when I was streaming every day, I basically was just freeloading off of my roommates, and I had nothing else to do during the day other than just stream. So I don't think I can really do that anymore. You know, he'll be grabbing milk. I won't leave you guys, don't worry. I will not ghost my timekeepers. This don't give me ideas. Stop. I'm kidding. Yeah, full-time Yunayo will not be real for a really long time. It is going to be exceedingly long before I can actually start streaming full-time again. Because there are way too many things that get in the way of something like that now. First of all, there's the webcomic, and you can argue that I can work on the webcomic while I'm streaming. And you wouldn't be wrong, but my productivity is definitely way better when I'm just drawing to myself. Because when I'm chatting with you guys are way too entertaining and way too distracting as a result. And I can't focus on actually drawing. So that's not super feasible for me to do, because I feel like I'd fall behind on the webcomic. I always just stream on a general schedule that's comfortable for you. Thank you, Vorador. I appreciate it. Yeah, so it's not, I don't, full-time Yunayo will not be happening for a really long time. It's going to be a while, basically. It's not a responsible adult Yunayo. Yeah, so there's the webcomic, that's one thing, and then there's actually, like, work that I have to do now. And alongside that, there's all my personal stuff, like hanging out with friends and family, and, you know, all that good junk, and, like, playing games with my friends that I like to do. So that's like several things. My weekdays are occupied by work and webcomic, and my weekends are occupied by friends and webcomic. So in other words, I basically don't really have that much time to stream anymore, unfortunately. Basically, the only day that I realistically can is Saturday and maybe Sunday. Sunday is debatable. Sunday is really debatable. It's iffy on Sunday. So basically the only reliable day I can stream is Saturday, and that is assuming that I wake up at a reasonable time of day. This is a responsibility. That's a good question. So it's not like full-time Yunayo is not happening, and it won't be happening for a long time. The only way I can reasonably see it coming back is if I were to start making enough money off of YouTube to not have to work. And that's like several years in the future, unless I get very lucky and I like pop off overnight or something. Because it's not happening otherwise. So that's the bad news for today, is that full-time Yunayo is likely not returning. And it's probably, for your sake, it's better to imagine that it will never return. It probably will. It probably will. But it's better to think of it as full-time Yunayo will not be returning ever. The good news, though, is that I am back, more or less. I am here again. I'm gonna be, we're gonna complete Code Vein sometime soon. We're going to, what else? I mean, we're gonna be doing stuff. I'll get back in VR chat. We'll have a good time. I only got a little bit left. Alrighty. So, with that being said, thank you guys very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Can't help but hope I'm cursed with the ability to have faith always. That's okay. You do what you want. Yeah. So it won't. Yeah. I don't know. Don't feel too bad about it. I'll be back one day. Yeah, thank you guys very much for watching today. I really appreciate you coming back to my return stream. Probably I'll follow a weekly schedule going forward, like once a week. Yeah, bye for now, you guys. I'll still be active on Twitter. I'll still be active on Discord, so you guys can catch me there. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye bye, everybody. Sayonara.